that are going to reduce the vulnerability. If we can't make adjustments, then who can?
But what we also had to do was very quickly reduce the level of expenses.
Overwhelm us, but then instead induce flow, that reduce friction, right? The best technology.
Long been interested in finding a way to reduce the violence, improve.
The project to reduce deaths in surgery, the volume of surgery.
Chunks. So that way we can reduce the risk and actually start to see results every couple.
Some of the technologies we've developed here can reduce evaporation by something like 70%. So this could be a potential.
Number of adults who are poor tomorrow, reduce the number of children who are poor today.
Rotors to increase its efficiency and reduce the amount of diesel it burns. So in the future, the magnitude.
Therefore, if you reduce your
respiratory effect.
Yeah, exactly.
How much do I have to reduce it by to make it acceptable in order for it to be the livable?
Still has the impact. You reduce emissions, and I think that's why I have always focused on how do I talk to people.
You reduce waste. Clearly, you reduce wasting of money as well, and things that really contributed positively to the environment.
As a way of trying to reduce the costs and reduce the fears. This is complicated by the fact
which means that we reduce our water use by 70%. So we take
way. So you can then reduce by as much as an additional 75% the amount of water you need. So you can take
we have to look at how do we really minimize and reduce poverty, because people can't
limit. We can do all kinds of things to reduce the chance you're going to die.
Did that reduce the size of your dreams?
I think it reduced, and most governments around the world, to reduce the number of people who smoke. Most of us don't want to do that by full prohibition.
Property tax, reduce mills. Right. But there is starting to be that allows companies to reduce their tax liabilities. Now, those preferences are all available to corporate.
Charter schools, reduce regulation.
Send the money right to the at higher risk, and this is a way to reduce some risk at a time when we've got really thin
life. I mean, that's where the rubber meets the road. Is even if we know we need to reduce poverty, we have no clue as to.
And when we reduce those differentials, a lot of those shifted profits will come back to the United States.
Appreciation is another tax preference that allows companies to reduce their tax liabilities. Now, those preferences
and has helped reduce incorrect deliveries that they were providing by 20%.
I don't want to reduce that number. It's very important, but it's a different thing to
reduce stunting in children 40% by 2025. But that would still leave 100 million.
Decisions, because the way you reduce the cost of health care is you make
it can reduce